All right, Nick the broker at Rubicon Real Estate, and our website is www.rubicon.la, and that'll get you in, and you'll see all kinds of things from recipes and videos, and have a lot of fun with it. That's the idea of the website: information and fun. A lot of people ask me, well, what is the name Rubicon? Why did you and Leon pick Rubicon? And it was an attitude of do or die with me and Leon. So failure was not an option, which is very interesting in life to take that point of view. Like, it's going to happen, now it's a question of how do you make it happen? So Caesar was at the Rubicon River, and Rome told him, you cannot cross the Rubicon with your troops. You can't do that, okay? It's against Roman law. And at this time, and I'll read from here, the northernmost border of the Roman territory in Italy is the river, the Rubicon. The Rubicon is a river. By the way, do you know there's also a Rubicon little river in California, Northern California, way up there? It's a little stream. Now, once someone crosses the river Rubicon, he is in Roman territory. A general must not cross that boundary with his army. He must do what the Romans call lay down his command, which means surrender his right to order the troops and certainly not be carrying any weapons. Can't go into Rome like that. Caesar and his armies hesitate quite a while at this river while Caesar decides what is he going to do. And Caesar tells us that he informs his soldiers that it's a little bridge across the river. But once they cross that river, they are going to have to fight their way all the way to Rome. And Caesar is well aware that he's risking not only his own life, because they're going to kill him, but those of his loyal soldiers, and he might not win. Now, Pompey is a formidable enemy. Pompey is in Rome. He's one of the generals. Okay? Along with two other people who conspire against Caesar. It is also impossible to avoid the fact that Caesar was attacking Rome. He was attacking the state. And as a patrician, because he was a patrician, you know, the top of the ladder in this society, this would have been very difficult for him. This is equivalent to beating up your father. Okay? Because Rome was like that. His parent. He wouldn't have done any of this lightly. Finally, he makes the decision. It's time to go, and he uses a gambling metaphor. He says, roll the dice. And in Latin, it's alia jacta est. I think that's alia jacta est. It's a very famous phrase. You come across it a lot in literature. Once the dice are rolled, they cannot be controlled. It's up to fate. Okay? And even though we don't know what it is as the dice roll and tumble, Julius Caesar and his men swiftly cross the river, and they march double time towards Rome, where they almost beat the messengers sent to inform the Senate of their arrival. So he goes into Rome, and there's no war. They're afraid of this guy because he's got to be some kind of nut to do this. And a year later, he rules the entire Roman Empire. So crossing the Rubicon is a thing like, it's never an option to fail. It's like, whatever happened with me and Leon, a lot of, things, we lost a lot of money, we made a lot of money, we had nothing but problems, we solved the problems, we kept going. But we always felt it was like crossing the Rubicon. You don't go back. Okay, so I think we can clip it off now, Nicole, and that's basically the story of the Rubicon.